Capitals get off to a good start as they win the opening faceoff. Looks to get the puck over to Wilson. Quick feed to Strome. Takes a bump but hangs on. Can't maintain possession. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Sends the pass over. Nashville's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a shot. Shuts the door with a great save. Scores! It's Steamer time. Steven Stamkos. Nashville's on the board. The crowd's loving it. I even think the coach is smiling on the bench, too.
That's always a good thing when you look back at your coach and they're smiling, because it doesn't happen often, James. But one thing that does get a smile is a great start, because they now know that you were ready right from puck drop, not from just a physical standpoint, but from an emotional side, too.
Here we go, on-man rush. Pokes it away to stay on the attack. The Capitals scoop it up along the boards. Carlson's going to play it near the point. Here he is. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
You almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in.
Dubois won the draw. From the neutral zone now. Washington's got it along the wall. Good hit to talk about the puck. And now it's grabbed by Blankenberg. Slips by the check. Scores! A huge goal puts him in front.
Well, persistence really pays off, doesn't it, James? When you wear down your opponent, eventually you'll capitalize. And this is the case right here as they get the go-ahead.
Oh, some smooth skating to lose a defender there. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Handles the pass. Feeds it over. Puck grabbed by Blankenberg. Nashville's looking to break out. Moves into the offensive zone. Great hits up play with the stick by Mangiapane. Sends a pass over. Nashville's got possession of the puck. Shea's moving the puck through his own zone. Passes it over. The Predators ready to go on the attack. Grabbed along the board by Radish. Great reach by Osterley. Nashville's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
This shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Washington's in transition. And pokes the puck loose inside the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. Driving right to the front. Answers the call big time. What a stop by Thompson.
Well, he makes an incredible save on a
They've
punt.
got numbers. Across the line. Disappointing result as the rush ends. Oh, the stick falls on the play.
And that's a tough one, James, when you're in a prime scoring area and you have to get back to the bench as quick as possible. So you go from being there and then being at the bench.
The worst. Jostles the puck loose. Washington's got a hold of it against the wall. Dished on over to Beauvillier. Handles the puck from the left side. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Takes the feed. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Passes it in front. Oh, and he keeps it here. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Late goings of this period. Nashville's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. And he takes the feed. And now he angles it across to Strome. Takes the pass. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end. And that's knocked away by Strome. And here's the pass to Forsberg. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Still keeps a hold of it. Washington's got it from behind the net. Works it across to Protas. Picks it up in the offensive end. And he takes the feed. the save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Washington's had a rough start to the opening frame, James. I mean, just they didn't possess the puck. They've had a lot of turnovers, and as a result, their opponent has a lead.
With possession along the wall. Picked up by Evangelista.
The Predators have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Nashville's been rewarded for putting pucks on net here early in the second. Strome's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. And he turned that aside as we continue play here. Oh, and another quick stop.
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there, James. He was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at the bit. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
Nashville's now taking a 2-goal lead here in the second.
That's a huge goal. That's going to give them a 2-goal cushion. You can see the excitement on the bench right now. That's all it takes to have an impact. They put it in the net. Now they can take a deep breath and go play with creativity.
And that's some great pressure in the offensive end by Curtis. Takes the feed. Big play inside the defensive zone. Down the left wing across into the offensive end. The Capitals look to start the transition game. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Solid check to slow him down. Quick pass to Dubois. Handles the puck. Great save by the goaltender. Just real smart positioning on that one.
All the young goaltenders out there, work on your skating. That's a push that saves a goal.
Oh, wow. Takes a shot. Shuts him down. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, look at this. Keeps it alive and heads it up. Nashville's got the puck behind the net. Looks to make a play over to Verona. Gains the zone from the right side. And he loses control here. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Oh, much respect as he blocks that one. The Predators gain control of the puck. More than half the frame has been played here. Nashville's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Washington's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to Beauvillier. Feeds the puck to Duhaime. Here's a pass in front. The shot scores! And look at that. They answer right back.
Well, the game is a hodgepodge of counters, and this is exactly what needed to happen. They were scored on, they respond quickly, and they find themselves in a favorable spot.
Teams are lined up, and we are ready to take this draw. Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Across the line and on the attack. From point blank. Oh, it's denied by Thompson.
Lauzon's been a workhorse tonight, James, and there's just another example of it, and the entire bench knows that they're invigorated by it. I mean, he's on his way down, he's stumbling, and he manages to find the puck and get a shot on net. That's tenacity at its best.
Washington's got the puck in their own end. Now into the offensive zone from the right side. Moves into the slot. Picked up along the boards by Wilson. Wide of the net.
Hockey is a game of inches, and you know these athletes take so many shots on net in practice. And in this one, just over-rotate, under-rotate, but nonetheless misses the net.
And look at this. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save right there. Skates across the blue line. He grabs the puck here at the point. Takes the puck. He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it!
Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Well, the goal light does not go on, and no one can believe it, James. We're going to have another look at it. Man, was that ever electric. This is unbelievable that he can get to this puck. You think it's in the net, and then he comes out of nowhere with a sprawling athletic save.
Scooped up along the wall by Majkel. Misses! Moves behind the net. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. Tip shot! Score! Sloan against the third set by the ball there.
That's the momentum. In the last seconds of the frame, you find a way to put it in, and that's going to create a ton of momentum. So now, heading into the next period, you want to garner that momentum and carry it forward.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere for Dr. Mormon. The final frame of regulation has arrived. It's period number 3, and it's about to go down. Yossi's got it in the offensive zone. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Sandin's getting called for tripping on the play. Nashville sending their power play unit out for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game. You know they've worked on this in practice to set up the look that they want. Let's see how they move the puck around the perimeter and look to attack.
Nashville's got the puck along the boards. Sends it quickly to Blankenberg. Quick shot! Oh, what a stop by Thompson!
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And it's kicked away. Moves it quickly over to Dow.
Sandin's up and ready to get back on the ice.
And they continue to fight for that puck along the wall. And a smart heads-up read to come up with the puck.
Nashville's been working hard all night, James. They've been intercepting pucks. They've had great stick position, and it's been a defensive clinic. They've got to find ways to get to the other side of the puck and generate some offense.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a save in front.
Saros defends his crease and doesn't give up anything on that one.
Lucky bounce for the goaltender as it goes off the inside of the iron and stays out. Moves the puck into the attacking area. The Capitals have it from the corner. Tries to feed it over to Chychrun. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Van Riemsdyk. Fantastic save! Tries to get it to Ovechkin. Steps inside. Tap dances around the check. Nashville's got it behind the net. Yossi stick handling in his own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Puts it on net. Oh, look at the glove save by Thompson. Great use of the body to knock him off the puck. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Puck picked up by Wilson. That was amazing. What a save by Saros. Takes a big hit.
Power forwards can be so difficult to contain. Why? Because you can hear them coming, James. They have the ability to deliver bone-crushing hits.
Cuts into the paint. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets Sullivan with the paddle. Oh, it stops again.
He does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is in that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. And he takes the pass. What a steal in his own end. Nashville's got the puck against the half wall. The Capitals have it now. Picked up along the wall by Roy. Now a quick pass to Radish. Drives to the crease. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Saros. Oh, and it's another save on the play.
Well, you know he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James. Love the pressure on this shift, really dictating pace. They're like a wave of momentum, and they're tough to contain.
Gets it over to Stamkos. Slides it across to Sissons. And he loses control of the puck. Taken by Sandin. Here's a short pass to Protas. Moves it around along the half wall. And that pass goes off a stick. Shea's got it now deep inside his own end. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. Shakes off the coverage. Blazing in on the breakaway. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Nashville's going to play the puck from behind the cage. Oh, it looked like he had the corner, but he puts it off the side of the net. Here in the later stages of this period, the Predators lead at 4-2. Under a minute to go in the third. Shakes himself free. Moves inside. Carlson's taking it from his own end. Duhane's crossed the line and gained the zone. Feeds the puck over. Great reflex on display tonight on his part.
That's what we call a ready goalie, James. Ready for anything. The pass across and to be able to steal one.
Right in front with the shot. Shuts him down. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. Avoids the poke check.
Yeah, they had to earn every goal, didn't they, James? They kept peppering the goaltender, and at some point they thought, is this ever going to go in? But they stuck with the game plan, and they eventually got it by.
Welcome to the Music City, where the Predators are hoping to play sweet music on the ice tonight here for EA Sports. Both teams lined up in the middle. We are ready to get things underway. The Blue Jackets will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Takes a shot. The Predators have it behind the net. Lozon's got the puck in his own zone. Nashville's on the attack. That goes wide. And the puck clears the zone. They'll be forced to leave as well. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Nashville's got the puck along the wall. And now it's grabbed by Stamkos. Great stick save by Merzlikins.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
The Blue Jackets have it now. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Columbus plays the puck from the corner. Jenner's going to play it against the half wall. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Columbus has it against the half wall. And he gets in front of the slot shot to make the save. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Pokes the puck away. Moves it on over to Lozon. Quick feed to Forsberg. Taken along the wall by Lozon. Puck scooped up by Forsberg. The Predators take it along the wall. Columbus takes hold of the puck. Sends it over to Olivier. Quick pass to Jenner. And he slides it quickly to Olivier. Made the stop on the play.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens,
it's in! He scores! Columbus has jumped out to a 1-0 lead as we approach the midway mark of period number 1.
Well, I really feel like they've set the pace throughout this game so far, James, and they get the opening goal midway through the period. It's about settling in. It's being about a wave, utilizing all of their lines, and they've created a ton of energy. It's just a matter of time before they get the next one.
Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. The 360 with the puck. Scores! What a shot! The Blue Jackets look to be on a mission tonight, already up by 2 here, and we're still only in the first.
Well, the mission is possible because they've been dominant out there tonight, James. They've been relentless. They competed for pucks, loose pucks at will. I mean, they've outbattled their opponent, and now they're sitting with a 2-goal cushion.
Takes the feed from off the wing. And he sidesteps the check there. And that pass attempt is deflected. Rips it wide of the net. He missed.
Well, you recognize that it's a game of inches, James, and this is on full display right here. This is a great shot. Doesn't miss by much, but it's a miss all the same.
The Predators will play it against the boards. Makes a move in front. Scored goal. He saved it. Oh, wow.
Oh, he was swimming. He was out of the pool, James, but he finds his way back in to make that save. Incredible.
I can't believe it stayed out.
This is a dialed-in goaltender. Very.
And it's in the net. That's a goal. They're going to count that one. The Blue Jackets have a big lead already here as we near the end of period number 1. They have certainly come to shine tonight. Columbus plays it against the boards. Grabs the puck. And the left scores! And that's 4 in a row, and they are rolling tonight.
Well, the whole bench is rolling. Why? Because they're all getting goals and apples. Padding the stats tonight. You can feel the energy as they're all standing up. They've gotten 4 in a row.
The Predators win it. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Poked away in the defensive end. The Predators scooping up along the boards. Good use of the body to knock them off the puck. They gain possession here inside the neutral zone. Moves the puck down low. Answered the call on that play. Passes on over to Evangelista. Inside the final minute of the first here. Quick pass across to Stamkos. And that's just out of reach. Into the offensive end now. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw. Favreau's called for tripping. He's off to the box. Nashville's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. The Blue Jackets win it in the defensive zone. Well, the play might come to an end for a few minutes at the end of this period, but the coaching never stops. I'm sure there'll be a few messages and a few words, and we'll be back with period number 2 in no time. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. The Blue Jackets carry it along the wall. One times it. Great save! Feeds the puck over to Marchessault. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Moves the puck. From center, they get into the attacking area. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender. He got a little piece of that one. There's another stop.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back. Favreau's penalty is almost expired.
The Predators fail to capitalize on the man advantage. Both sides back to even strength.
Nothing like a strong PK to just elevate the team right from the bottom to the top of the roster. This takes hard work, and they certainly showed why they're on that unit.
Puck is frozen, and we'll get a face-off. Columbus getting all sorts of pucks on net, and they lead in a big way here in the second. Fantilli's won the face-off. And it's a quick pass to Favreau. Tries to get it over to Marchenko. The Blue Jackets playing along the wing. And he's ridden off the puck. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
Saros makes a nice save right there, and he's got to utilize that in game.
Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this barn tonight, and I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket, and if you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
Moves it to Fantilli. Logs the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Rips it. Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display.
Columbus up big here in this second period. Their offense has been going right from the start. McCarron's won it off the faceoff. Slides the puck over. Bellows takes it into the offensive zone. Strong defensive effort. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Moves it quickly over to Kuraly. Oh, what a stop by Saros. Columbus maintains the lead here in this second period. They have put a ton of shots on net. Kuraly's won the draw here, and they'll go on the attack. And he makes the save on that play. Slides the pass over to Bellows. And a nice poke check inside the neutral zone. And he's tripped up on the play. Referee's hand goes up here. Let's see what the officials say. The Blue Jackets will lose a man, tripping the call. Power play unit going back to work.
They haven't scored yet in the game on the power play, but no need to get frustrated. They all bring a different skill set. It's the reason why they're out there.
Oh, what a move! Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Tiptoes around the poke check. Oh, how did he stop that with the one-timer? On the attack along the boards. Whiffs on that. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Here's a race for the loose puck. And they'll keep on playing as icing is waved off. Evangelista's got it behind the net. Columbus gains possession under man. And called for the offside. We'll get a face-off. Just moments away from the resumption of this power play. They're ready to drop the puck here for this face-off. The Blue Jackets win the face-off. Receives the pass. Rolls it to the middle. And that's intercepted. Columbus is no longer shorthanded here.
That power play wasn't very good, James. It's really slow and methodical, an easy read for the PK unit. You got to fight to find something in the middle ice and get some shots on net.
Turn that one aside. The Blue Jackets have it behind the net. And he takes the dish. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Nashville's won the faceoff at center. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Grabbed along the boards by England. Along the half wall with the puck. And that's knocked away by Majkel. And somehow he hangs on. Jabs the puck away. Look at scores! Well, that's number 2-pounder.
Yeah, he's been all over the puck tonight. He's feeling it. He's confident. You got to believe he's going to be looking for the Hattie.
The Blue Jackets have been moving and grooving all night long, and we're only in the second period here, Pounder.
Well, they're finding a way to get the puck, and not because they're retrieving it, but when they get it, they're keeping it. They're not letting anyone have it, and the motion in the offensive zone has been incredible, and the score is a result.
And now he moves it quickly to Osterley. Oh, and a board-rattling hit right there.
Well, certainly was lined up perfectly, body on body, weight distributed right in there.
And he slides it quickly to Bellows. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Great read by Osterley. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Monahan's crossed the line and is on the attack now. Slides by the check. And the shot dies in the traffic jam. Big time stop there. And misses over the net. And the goaltender's going to play it out of the crease. Here's a short pass to Van Riemsdyk. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Puts it on net. Scores! And they beat the buzzer and get one right here in the period.
They always say, James, that to start a period and to finish periods are critical times, and they get one here. They go to the dressing room with a lot of momentum.
The Blue Jackets are known for their skilled position players, but this is taking it to another level tonight here in period number 2, Cheryl.
And they're in attack mode, aren't they, James? I mean, it's intensity personified. I mean, when they see the net, they see an opportunity to attack. They're taking it.
Well, there's the horn, and that means 2 periods down. And there's still a critical third to play. Looking forward to this one. Third period action is coming up. Time to drop the puck here in period number 3. It has certainly been a one-sided affair tonight, and we are underway in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blue Jackets have been terrific tonight, and through 40 minutes of play, they hold a comfortable lead, and this is a great position for a coach and their staff to be in, where they can look down their bench and say, listen, we have to utilize our lineup here, all 4 lines, versatility, get them out there and rest up players for the next game.
And he passes it up ahead to Fantilli. Fires it! Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Big time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Handles the pass from the right side. Shot! And that's off target as it hits the body.
Lozon's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Columbus continues to lead early in this third period. Big story tonight for them. Their offense came to play. Jenners won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. And the stick absolutely folds as he tries to unleash the shot. Johnson's got it along the wing. Big time save. Oh, he is looking good in there tonight. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Taken by Marchessault. Merzlikins makes the save and hangs on for a stoppage of play. The Blue Jackets have shown no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big. Columbus wins the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Turns it over. Sissons has the puck against the half wall. The Predators take it from the side. Takes it to the front. Monster save by Merzlikins.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Takes the feed at the back end. And that shot gets caught in traffic. Puck grabbed by Provorov. Now a quick pass to Christensen. Rips it from the blue line. Oh, and that one comes up short as he just gets enough of that one. The Predators played along the boards. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save.
Blocked in traffic. Picked up along the boards by Jenner. Delayed penalty coming up here. And they get the extra attacker out as the goaltender gets to the bench. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Blue Jackets have been handed 2 for interference. Corrales won the draw here in the defensive zone. Tosses it on to Werenski. Corrales got the puck. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Redirected off a stick. The Predators move to the offensive zone. Columbus will try to kill a few seconds off this penalty. Corrales got it against the boards. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. No room for that one to get through. Slides it over with pace to Forsberg. And that's taken away in the offensive end by Fabro. Nashville's gained possession.
Olivier standing up, ready to go.
The Predators' power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
Well, this power play unit will not be happy. Not only didn't they execute, but they had a difficult time making even crisp passes and attacking seams. They got to be better.
Scoops up the puck behind the net.
The Blue Jackets have layered well today and really protected their goaltender, who's seen everything. They're so close to the shutout. Yes, it's a superstition, but this team has played so well defensively. It's not just a goaltender stat, it's a team stat.
Good defensive effort to poke it away. Columbus will play it from behind the net. Angles it over to Provorov. Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Shot! Denies him on the play. And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Puck picked up by Matechuk. The Predators take over on possession. Campbell's on the poke check and it pays off. Scooped up along the wall by Severson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And a stick break setup. Inside of the final minute here in the third. Puck moved over to McCarron. Poked away by Severson. Tries to get the puck over to Christensen. Fires it on net. Oh, what a stop on the play. Lugs the puck into the offensive zone corner. The Blue Jackets play it near the point. With the blast! Blocked in front. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. And he's able to handle that one. Severson's got it in the defensive end. Final seconds of this one, an absolute clunker performance by the home team, and the fans are letting them hear it. And there's the final horn. They look pretty dialed in between the pipes. Sherrill picking up that shutout.
Yeah, and it was a tough one as well. A lot of shots came his way, but really aggressive, got to the top of his crease. Excellent job.
Capitals are going to start with the puck after taking the opening draw. Quick feed to Wilson. The Capitals looking against the half wall. Broken up by Fabro. Maintains control of the puck. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Oh, and he whiffs. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. Loses the coverage there. Picked up along the wall by Werenski. Quick pass to Fabro. Sends the pass over. Oh, CP, you know what he wanted there. Just came up a little wide. Off the post. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Takes the puck. Puck along the boards. Another feed. And is picked up by the defense. And they come away with possession here in their own end. Taken along the wall by Fabro. Moves it up through the middle for the right. Moves it to the middle. Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. And now it's grabbed by Protas. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. The Capitals will play it in their own end. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. And that's deflected. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Feeds it on over to Johnson. Oh, my, you could feel that from here.
Wow, that has to hurt, and he's getting up slowly. The whole body rattles when you get hit like that.
Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Rocked him.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, and a smart heads-up play. Dishes it to Kunin. Centering feed, and that's stopped. Slides it quickly to Severson. Turns it aside with the glove. And he's taken down. The officials aren't signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call. The Capitals are going to be short-handed because of a tripping call. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
With a scoreless game, James, an opportunity to go up by one. They'll want to gain possession right off the draw and set the tempo.
Handles the pass. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Too much traffic in the lane. Big time stop. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. Grabbed along the boards by Carlson. Takes the puck at the point. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Big time save. Oh, my goodness.
Well, throw technique out the window. This time it's all about the competitive will to get to that puck.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Slides it across. The Blue Jackets will play it from the corner. Comes up with a big-time glove save. And he slides it quickly to Wilson. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Excellent stick work on the play. There's the whistle as the puck stopper elects to hang on. Here in the late going of the frame, the game is still scoreless. Eller's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And that slides right out to center ice. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Back at the point, they set it up. Scores! Off the post and in!
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
The Blue Jackets wanted to put a lot of pucks on net going into this one, and they have delivered on that, leading late in the first. Puck scooped up by Chychrun. Sends a pass over. Washington's got the puck in the corner. And a poke check knocks the puck away. It's a contact sport, people. There's proof right there. Taken by Olivier. Shakes loose. Caught into the glove by Thompson. Moves it to Eller. And that's stolen by Jenner. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Picks it up. Here we go. And that's deflected off someone in front. Oh, saved it. Oh, my goodness, what a stop.
That's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
All right, there's the end of period number one. We'll take a breather. I'll recharge. The players will too. And we're coming back with period number two right after this. A clean sheet of ice beckons, and period number two set to get underway. Here we go, middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample. They score! And that's back-to-back snipes.
Well, it feels like there's a wave of a momentum, and it has certainly changed here. You can get the opportunity, but you have to execute. That's two in a row.
Lots of time left in this period. The Blue Jackets now lead by 2. Fantilli's won possession. Columbus on the attack. Dishes it off. Great defensive effort with the strip. And he hangs on to the puck. Oh, look at this. Skates to the crease. And that was stopped. Here they come on the attack down the left side. Pass in front. Off the stick, and they can't complete the play. Good defensive stop with the poke check. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, beautiful save on the play.
And you gotta love these one-on-one battles. In particular, the goaltender so aggressive, tracks the puck and makes the save.
And some good footwork to kick it away. Great feed from the left side. Carlson's got it to the side. From in close. Stones him in front.
I'm not sure how he saw this puck, James. I mean, he screened. There's a ton of traffic, and he finds the puck to make the save. That one's a fabulous one.
Sends it in front. Oh, and he whiffs on it. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Puck grabbed by Van Riemsdyk. Spectacular kick save there.
Merzlikins really aggressive and challenging, and when you do that, you find a way to get to position quick, and you can deflect the pucks to the corner just like that. He made that one look easy.
From the point, they take control of it. Oh, a clutch save! Columbus isn't slowing down in this one. They continue to put a lot of pucks on net, and they lead it here in this second. Swoops in off the wing to grab the puck after the centerman tied him up. Cutting to the front of the net. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated, and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent.
And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. Eller's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And let's see what the call is. Severson's not going to like the call, but the officials see tripping on the play. The Capitals get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start with possession and look to get shots to the net. It is the tone setter.
And he came up with a solid stop on that play.
Merzlikins hasn't had to do very much tonight, but he does turn that shot aside, and it's important to make sure that you stay in the game and you're ready at all times.
It's a 2-on-1, and they're on the attack. Here's a pass. Denied on the play. Oh, wow. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. And it's a quick pass to Kunin. And they send it right back to him. With possession along the wall. The Blue Jackets have the puck in the corner.
10 seconds left.
Severson's almost out of the box.
The Capitals gain possession. And the power play comes up empty. Both teams back to even strength.
Well, being on a power play is a privilege, James. Trust me, I know. I was never on it. When you get out there, you have to have some urgency and find a way to get it to the middle of the ice.
Scores! Break out the quad chair on the ski lift because that's 4 unanswered.
Well, it's incredible. You can tell that they are moving and shaking. They're getting the puck going north. They're transitioning so fast. And man, do they have their opponent on their heels.
Pass out front. Oh, what a chance! And he's staying on the puck. And he makes the save on that play. Columbus has it behind the cage. Takes the feed. They score! The pile-on continues, Cheryl.
Oh, it is ugly, and there's nothing worse in the score than having your own crowd just give way on you. They're not happy. You can hear the booing tonight in this building. Just a tough game all the way around.
I think they screamed uncle about 2 of these ago. Johnson's on the attack in the offensive zone. Washington's got the puck in their own end. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Puck picked up by Jenner. Picked up along the boards by Duhane. Nice punching. They go on the attack through center. And he coughs it up with the pass. Makes the save, but barely with that one. Inside the offensive zone. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Blue Jackets are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. Columbus takes a hold of the puck in the neutral zone. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Takes it into the slot. And he goes back to regroup. Trying to get creative behind the net. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves. Scores! And they make the most of the time remaining.
Well, it's a buzzer beater there, James, and they are now buzzing heading into the intermission. You know that's carried momentum. They'll have to find a way to start the next period the same way they ended the last one.
Columbus was quick on the draw. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. And there's the horn bringing an end to period number 2. Still 20 minutes more of action in the third. Stick around. And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. It's been a total mismatch here as we get underway for the third. Let's see if anything changes. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
The Blue Jackets have a comfortable lead here in the third period, in part due to their good habits, and they've been really effective in all 3 zones all over the ice. Now they just got to bring it home. So managing and protect the puck is everything.
Here's a blast. Great save by Merzlikins.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to track and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Feeds it over. The Blue Jackets gain possession in their own end. Rocks him on the play. And now it's grabbed by Favreau. Here's a blast. Oh, and just gets a piece of it. Columbus has possession of it now. Scooped up along the wall by Jenner. And not much on that one. Risky play with the paddle, but it works. Pushes it across to Strome. Passes it over. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck scooped up by Johnson. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. Washington's got a hold of it along the wall. The Blue Jackets have it in the offensive zone. Let's see what the officials are calling.
I just had a gander at the bench and the energy and the body language. I mean, they're defeated, James, and now they have to kill off another penalty, down a bunch of goals. It's a tough one.
Center's jammed up and the winger grabs the puck. Look at this. Here he is on the backhand. Thompson's got the puck and he's going to hang on. gets ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. Washington's got a hold of the puck. Knocked away. Columbus has it behind the net. Great positioning in the defensive end. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. From their own end, trying to kickstart this power play. To his teammate. In close. Scores! And the benefit of the extra attacker pays off.
Yeah, utilizing all of that space, James, to their advantage, and the recognition and awareness of when to take it to the net.
Washington's won the draw. They take possession here in the open ice. Moves it quickly over to Strome. Picks up the pass. To the front. Gets a piece of it to make the save. The Capitals move the puck in the defensive zone.
Well, we saw the hit, James. We know how hard it was, so it's not surprising to see that he is laboring, really struggling to get back to the bench.
And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side.
Corrali's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Denies him!
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Reaches out and uses the stick. Taken by Eller. He scores! We'll take him out of friendly pin right there.
Yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
Washington's recognized that they're not going to play run time here, so at least try to make it respectable.
Respectable, and they can finish with physicality, and that's something that the staff will be telling them. Also look for everyone to be jumping into the attack, trying to get some pressure on their opponent and get some much-needed goals.
The Blue Jackets will play it from the point. Columbus looks to get things going now with the puck. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Thompson. All sorts of pressure here in the offensive end. They are really applying the squeeze. Misses the net. Look at this down the right wing. They're on the attack. Columbus takes hold of the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Favreau. Oh my! Scores! Deuces wild as that's his second of the game.
Well, he's got 2 tallies on the score sheet, James, but I love this game off the puck as well. I think that he's had a hard nose on the forecheck. He's hounded it, he's hunted it, and guess what? He's been rewarded for his efforts.
Quick pass to Johnson. Oh, he rocked him on the play.
Oh, you know that he felt that one, James. The body is reverberating after it. What a great hit.
Shot! Oh, he just got enough of that to keep it out. Hammers the shot. Blocked in traffic. Here's a short pass to Carlson. And he takes the feed. The Blue Jackets have a hold of it in the defensive zone. And now it's over to Jenner. Under a minute to go in the third. Oh, what a hip check of the old school variety. Beautiful. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. They've got the defense outnumbered. And there's a shot right on the doorstep. Denies him with the save. Washington's looking to break out. He got all of that hit. Right through center and into the offensive zone. Tried to pick his spot, but that goes off the side of the net. Columbus has it in the defensive end. And he can't hang on after that hit. And the fans clearly not happy what they've seen tonight as the final few seconds tick away. They are letting this team have it. Big stop by the goaltender right in front.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
The Blue Jackets wanted to focus on putting more pucks on net going into tonight's game. They have done just that and then some here in the third. There's the horn, and that's the hockey game. Cheryl, how do you describe this W tonight?
Well, when you're getting a lot of shots on net, it means you're getting in the offensive zone, and sometimes any shot is a good shot when you're picking up the rebound.
opening draw, and we are underway. The Capitals have it now. And play continues here. The Predators take possession in the defensive end. Up the neutral zone now. Stamkos looks around. The Capitals have it from their own end. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Oh, look at this chance. The Capitals get a hold of the puck in their own end. Here's a chance. And that one's turned away.
Saros makes a good save and redirects the puck to the corner, and this cleans up the front of the net, and really no trash for second shot opportunity.
Here's a shot. Tremendous athletic stop. Scores! He shows no signs of slowing down. Alex Ovechkin. The Capitals have come out very hungry in this one, and look at this. They get the 1-0 lead.
The coach was talking to us at the pregame skate about how important it is to get off to a good start, not let anyone into the game to start it in your barn, and you couldn't have done it.
And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Moves it over to Majkel. The Predators look to start the transition game. Sends the feed in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Centering pass in front. Great defensive play to pick off the pass. Broken up at center by Van Riemsdyk. Shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Off his stick. And that shot dies in traffic. Oh, look at this. Oh, what a hit along the wall.
And that's a clean one, James. A great angle, shoulder to shoulder, and just laid it on thick. Critically important.
And off the face-off, they take possession. Takes the shot. Great stop by Saros. Oh, another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
And we're all tied up.
Now we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal.
Ellers won the draw inside the neutral zone. They'll go to work offensively here. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Here they come on the attack. Oh, it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And a bad pass, and they'll be forced to start all over again outside the offensive end.
Trust the process. You get opportunity, and they converted on it.
The Capitals cross the blue line and are on the attack. Quick feed to Karlsson. Moves the puck across to Bellows. Here's a chance. Right on the doorstep. Denied with the leather by Thompson.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well, and this time he gets in front of the puck that's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Washington still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Strom's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Puck grab by Sandin. Takes the pass. Picked up along the wall by Ovechkin. Great stop by Saros.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
And he breaks up the opportunity in front with a poke check. Taken along the wall by O'Reilly. Slides it across. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Evangelista. Puck picked up by Blankenberg. With the backhand. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. The Capitals have controlled this game here in the first period. More shots, more goals. O'Reilly's got it, and they'll go on the attack here in the offensive zone. The Capitals take it across the line. Here's a centering pass. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Slides the puck across to Shea. Cuts to the front. Here's a chance. Scores! They tied it up, and we are back to even.
Well, working hard, sticking to the game plan with good habits, and they're back to evens.
Here in the late goings of the period, the next goal could be a big one as we are tied. And now it's grabbed by England. Nashville's got it in their own zone. Shakes off the coverage. Dishes it off. Great heads-up play by the defender. Transfer in front. Oh, he needed to make that save with time winding down. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch our breath. Back with more in a minute. Neither team getting an edge in the opening frame, but what a seesaw back-and-forth game it's been so far. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Nashville's fortunate to be in a tie game here, James. I mean, they've popped the puck up a ton and haven't managed the puck. They've got to limit those turnovers if they want to be successful.
Lozon's got control of it now behind the cage. Here we go, 2-on-1. Feeds it over. A tough break there. Carlson's got the puck now here inside his own defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. Beautiful 360 with the puck. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We are all tied up in this one. Sissons has won the draw inside his own end. The Predators have it now. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Feeds it over. Gives them nothing in front. Takes the feed from the left side. Majkel's got it in the offensive zone. Player goes down to the ice. There's the referee's hand in the air. Looks like we got a tripping penalty on the way. The Predators are going to serve 2 for tripping here. And their first chance to use the man advantage.
Well, they've earned their first power play of the game. A tone setter right here and an opportunity to look at the coverage on the setup.
Puck scooped up by Smith. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Moves it to Radish. Quick shot. Big time glove save. Now he slides it up to Smith. Broken up at center. Takes the feed. Moves it quickly over to Dubois. And a stick in the lane ends that threat. Handles the puck. Forces the turnover. Washington's got the puck in the defensive end. The Capitals come up empty-handed on the power play. We're back to even strength here.
Oh, spectacular save right there! Wow!
Oh, what a chance here!
Slides it across!
And a missed opportunity on that play. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he takes the pass. Takes a shot. Grabs it with the glove. Yossi's moving the puck through his own zone. Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And he makes a save there. Nice lead pass from the goaltender. Here's a short pass to Strome. Great reach with the poke check. In all alone. What a save by the Tindy there.
Well, he's exuding a ton of confidence, not sitting back in his net, challenges and makes the save.
Grabbed along the board by Sissons. Denies him in close.
Now, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
And they'll cover it up, forcing a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. It's all tied up. And they win the draw in the offensive zone, and they go to work. And he sidesteps the check. Breakaway! Oh, and look at that penalty coming up!
Without a doubt, this is a call. I mean, you're in on the breakaway, you're all alone, and then the reach from behind takes out your skates for the trip.
Makes the stop under pressure. Looks like lineups are set and they're ready to get things back underway. Nashville's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, he comes up with a stop as he got the glove on it. Hard hit frees up the puck. Moves the puck behind the net. Picked up along the boards by Forsberg. Passes it over. Broken up with a stick. Looks like there's a delayed penalty being called here by the officials. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
Washington's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
Lozon's lugging the puck. Directs it on over to McCarron. Moves by the check. Picked off by Chychrun. The Capitals cross the line and gain the zone. Sends the pass in front. He scores! What a goal! Washington's finally broken through and has the lead now late in period number 2.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle, and they put themselves in a great position here at the end of the second. Now, if they can just ride it out, get to the intermission, and start the third with a bang.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Can't keep a hold of it. And he was ready for that one. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Here in the later stages of this period, Washington's got the momentum with a 1-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. And sneaks in and grabs possession. Moves the puck. Intercepts it at center. Verana's going to play it against the half wall. Taken by Smith. Here he is in front.
Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Thompson.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Incredible reflexes on the glove save. 2-on-1. Here we go.
We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. It has been an offensive fireworks display here tonight, and I would expect it to continue here in the third. 2/3 of the way to the finish line, and this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Nashville's had the puck a ton in this game, so it often is difficult to find yourself trailing in it. And you know that there's some frustration when it comes to that, but the coaching staff will be telling, in particular, between the second and third intermission, just stick with the game plan, continue to be urgent, but be a little more aggressive around the net and get net front on every shot.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Wilson's taking it from his own end. Moves around along the half wall. Here's a shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Stamkos has it at center ice.
Sissons is playing with a ton of confidence tonight, and I guess because he's got a multi-point night, James.
Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Scooped up along the wall by Sissons. Washington's got a hold of the puck now. The Capitals are across the line and into the offensive end. Puts it on net. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Shea. Centering pass. And that's stopped. Washington's got the puck. Dubois stick handling in his own zone. Nashville's got the puck here in the open ice. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Nashville's got control of it now here in the offensive end. Loses the coverage there. Washington's got it in the neutral zone. Here's a pass down low. And sends it just out of reach. England's got the puck in his own zone.
time is so critical for goaltenders because the way the players shoot in this game today, man, it is so tough to stop. So this one, instincts. Glove goes up, makes the save.
And he slides it quickly to Verona. And he's knocked off the puck there. Quick feed to Eller. Washington's got it in their own zone. Picked off. Tried to be too cute on the pass. Mangiapane's carrying it ahead.
The Capitals are pretty low.
Sideways, run it back for the net.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tides have turned here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal.
Washington's now up by 2 here in the late stages of the third. It feels like time is on their side.
Time is on their side, but they're going to have to finish it. And the clock seems a little thin right now for them. And on the other side, we've got an urgent team. If they can get within striking distance, they'll get their netminder out.
Enters the offensive zone from the left. Picked up along the wall by Duhane. Washington's gained possession. Trying to engage a little physicality here. Carries it in. Solid hit on that play. Nashville's got a hold of it along the wall. Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play.
Washington's working hard in all areas of the ice. Defense is structure, and it needs to happen in all 3 zones. When you're talking about stick positioning, they're doing a great job of taking away passes.
Race for the puck here. Icing waved off on the play. The Capitals gain control of the puck. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Nashville's looking to break out of their own end.
Here they come through center and into the offensive end.
Taken along the wall by Ovechkin. Big time stop by Saros.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
Home stretch, 58 seconds. Puck grab by Roy. And that's intercepted by Forsberg. Tries it to the crease. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Predators gain control of it. Slides the puck over. Through the offensive zone and behind the net now. Washington's got the puck. Here they come inside the neutral zone. Slides it across. Huge steal in his own end. And there's the whistle icing the call. The Capitals are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. The Predators win the draw here in their own end.
Huge win by the center to give his team an opportunity to get out of the zone after a critical icing.
And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening.
Oh, here we go.
That's all she wrote from this one.
Lots of power play goals in this one, and this was just a team that was just outworking the opposition tonight.
Yeah, and they were putting them on their heels, wearing them down, and that's why they got the power play opportunities, James. But you have to find a way to cash in when you get them, where the momentum can go the other.
The Blue Jackets win the draw, and they'll start on the attack. Quick pass to Fabro. Chance in front. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Oh, spectacular save on the play.
The Blue Jackets play it along the blue line. And now it's taken by Majkel. Receives the pass.
Oh, I thought he had the corner and just missed.
Well, it looked like he did. You can just see that inside leg just bear down the bottom hand as well, but he's unable to convert.
Oh, he destroys him on the play.
The cliche in hockey is you want to start the game hard and physical and really set the tone, and that's what he was doing right there.
Way off target. Takes it and looks ahead. Moves it to Lozon. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Into the offensive zone. Nashville's got control of it now from their own end. Slides the puck across to Sissons. The Predators take it along the wall. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Moves it quickly over to Olivier. Look out. Quick stop. Scores! Fire those cannons, Blue Jackets fans! The Blue Jackets are first to light the lamp tonight, and let's see where it goes from here.
There's been some back and forth action, and you have to believe that sometimes when there's one, there's more to come.
Columbus wins that face-off at center. Kunin's got it along the wing. Puck battle along the boards. And now it's grabbed by Majkel. He's it up, and that's blocked from someone in front. Puck picked up by Shea. Taken by Verona. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Merzlikins. Slides the puck ahead into the neutral zone. Takes it to the net. Oh, how did that stay out?
Oh, I don't even know how he made that save, James. That was all but in the net and complete desperation and compete level to make that one. Saros makes a fantastic save from the slot area. And listen, James, from up here, I mean, we do not recognize how big he actually is in the crease and how much daylight there actually is in the net. There's not much when he gets square to the shooter.
The Predators have it against the wall. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a glove save by Saros. Carrying the puck deep inside his own end. Now a quick pass to Osterley. Fires it. And he had the answer on that one. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Denies him.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
And they're off to the races for the loose puck. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. They score! And that's back-to-back goals!
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels and getting two in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
Nashville's won the faceoff at center. With some open space at center. Avoids the defender. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Gains the zone through center. Sends the puck across. Goaltender gave up nothing as it goes off the side of the net. And he coughs it up with the pass. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Columbus has it against the half wall. The Predators scoop it up along the boards. Columbus will try to make something happen here in the offensive zone. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials.
Well, he's frustrated with this call, and he's going to argue it with the official, but guess what? It's going to be a call. It's not getting changed.
Nashville's got it in the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets get a hold of the puck along the boards. Scores! At the buzzer, they get it!
Well, coaches always say the first minute and the last minute of every period are critical. Well, now they've got momentum. Heading into the next frame, they got to carry it forward.
The Blue Jackets get a hold of the draw. Nice feed at center, moves them ahead now. And one last save. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long. And we are just moments away from the start of period number 2. A one-sided affair thus far. Let's see if anything changes here with the start of the second. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
Columbus with a real impressive opening frame, James. They managed the puck. They put their opponent on their heels, and they played with a ton of speed and pace. They really dictated the tempo, and then they found lanes to the net and executed. You can't script it any better.
And that's broken out. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Cuts to the paint. Nashville's got the puck in their own end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Sends it across. Grabbed along the boards by Stamkos. Puck scooped up by O'Reilly. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. The Blue Jackets have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. The frozen biscuits dropped, and we are back underway here. And he takes the dish. The Blue Jackets have it from the corner. Nashville's gained possession along the boards. Here's a short pass to Majkel. Just wide of the net. Sends the pass over. Feeds the puck to Forsberg. The Predators will play it against the boards. Here's a chance. Columbus looks to break out in their own end. Puck grab by Jenner. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Sneaks by the poke check. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Too much congestion blocks the shot. Penalty coming up here. Matejchuk's actions pretty evident in the eyes of the officials here for tripping. Corrali's won it in their own end. Nashville's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Wrist one in front. Oh, bold move by the goaltender as he pokes it away.
Merzlikins hasn't been busy tonight, but he makes the save right there because he's emotionally invested and engaged in the game, and that's key when you're a goaltender. You have to find a way to stay ready at all times.
And now it's grabbed by Verona. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Scores! And they put the power in power play. Nashville's got to find a way to get a couple more now after showing some signs of life.
The pushback is on, much more aggressive through this period than they were in the first, James. And they're going to have to continue that, but it's going to start on the face-off. They have to get a win, own possession, and start distributing the puck. When they do that, they're going to create some speed and some opportunities on net.
What a steal in his own end.
The Predators have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Across the line. Great poke check on the reach. Passes over to Osterley. He says, let's get physical on that play. Fabro's got it in the defensive end. Inside his own end, moves the puck. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Pokes it away in his own end. Across the line, down the left wall. Sends it out in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. Here in the back half of this period, the Predators are down a pair. Columbus has the puck here off the faceoff. Monahan's got it across the line. Picked up along the boards by Verona. Here they come on the attack. Sends it over. Scores! And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one.
Jenner's gained possession inside the neutral zone. Avoids the poke check.
Well, that's a picture-perfect save, James. It's getting to position and getting square to the puck, and the only way it happens if he reads the play.
Still has possession. Gaining steam here on the attack. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Slides it diagonally to Jenner. Across the line along the left wall. Sends the pass in front. Scores! What a finish on the play! The Blue Jackets really got to be feeling good about themselves after that goal here late in the second, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the way they played. I mean, they've been aggressive. They competed in all areas, and now they've got that 2-goal cushion heading into the intermission. This will provide a lot of energy to close out the third.
Looking to make something happen along the boards. Shea's taken down to the ice. We got a penalty coming up. Here's the official call.
Well, in this situation, he is going to get the tripping call. I thought he had good position there on his opponent. James fishing for the puck, just used his stick, and he got into the skates. Tripping is the call.
O'Reilly's won the draw here in the offensive zone. Dishes it off. Tremendous save by Merzlikins. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Nearing the 40-minute mark of the game. Oh, look at this. Feeds it over. There's the whistle as the officials lost sight of the puck. Jenner's recognizing they're still short-handed here as they get ready for the face-off. The Predators win the draw. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Marchessault's got it against the boards. Takes a bump and loses control of the puck. Taken by Stamkos. Hammers it on net. Scores just before the period closes, Cheryl. Absolutely huge.
The last few minutes of a period are essential, and they go to the dressing room with needed momentum.
And that concludes the second period of play. Still one more period of regulation time. We'll see what happens in the third next. Welcome back, everybody. You know you weren't going to miss this third period. Sabalski, Pounder ready to bring you the action. Now, here we go. Period number 3 is underway. We'll see if Pad the Stats night continues. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Nashville's right where they should be in this game, behind James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Let's get the call.
When you're down a goal, you can't generate any offense if you're short-handed. They're going to have to be opportunistic, find a way to kill it off, and then reset the momentum.
McCarron's won the draw here in their own zone. Passes it over. Saved by the goaltender who stayed with it on the redirect.
What a fantastic read and push to get cross-crease to make the save.
They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Nashville's got the puck against the boards. Fantastic save. Oh, big-time hit along the wall, and this is why I'm glad I'm up here in a suit, Cheryl.
And I'm right there with you, James. I wouldn't want to be along those boards either. It almost looked like he left his feet early, but nonetheless, it's a bone crusher.
Handles the pass. And that caroms off a body in traffic. The Blue Jackets fail to capitalize on the power play.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
The Blue Jackets played along the boards. Puck picked up by Majkel. Shakes off the coverage. The Predators gain possession in their own end. Quick feed to Stamkos. Great read with the stick. The Blue Jackets will play it in their own end. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Takes the shot. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Nashville's got a hold of the puck. Poked away in the neutral zone. From the open ice, they gain the line. Moves it to the middle. And he shuts down a great scoring chance in the corner. He grabs the puck. Oh, what a slick stop by Saros.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
Great reach with the poke check by Forsberg. My word, they've really got them hemmed in here in their own zone. And look at this cycle here at full effect. Takes the puck. Carries it around. Takes possession here. Passes to the slot. Carrying it here in the offensive end. Oh, that's blocked. Quick pass to Sissons. Along the half wall with the puck. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. To Van Riemsdyk. Oh, he'll feel that one. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Columbus is across the blue line. Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. Tees it up from the back end. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot.
Well, this game is wild, James. End-to-end action. Let's just forget the defense, shall we? And just go with the goal calls.
Handles it along the blue line. Picks off the... Here's a chance! Makes the save! Oh, that's clutch city there!
It's not about how many. It's about the timing of them, James. And this is absolutely pivotal time of the game to make that save. Now momentum is in their favor.
Knocked away in the offensive zone. Nashville's gained possession. Scooped up along the wall by Shea. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Columbus has the puck. The Blue Jackets looking against the half wall. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Sends a pass over. Way too much congestion blocks that. The Predators move the puck in the defensive zone. Off the one-timer. Shuts it down. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Well, lining up here for the face-off after a great shift there, Cheryl.
Yeah, in the offensive zone, they have all the momentum. Would be surprised to see a little stall at the face-off here to give their goaltender a little extra breather because he has been under siege, and you can see it on his face. He needs some rest.
Absolutely fearless to step in front of that shot. Columbus is trying to protect the lead here late in this third period after dominating in the offensive departments tonight. Puck scooped up by Severson. Columbus on the attack. Here's a chance. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Bucks from the point. Scores on the one-timer. Official signals to the players to get into position, and we're about ready to drop the puck. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. And the fans on their feet recognizing a solid victory here in front of them. Here's a blast. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And we are all over with this one tonight. Columbus gets the win on a night that their offense was just simply relentless in the O-zone.
Yeah, a ton of shots on net, and you can get frustrated. Your stick can get tight in a tight game, but they didn't allow that to happen. They just continued to stick.
taking the opening draw. Makes a move in front. Coughs it up on the play. Off a stick, and they can't connect. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Moves it to Wilson. Takes a bump, but still hangs on to the puck. Washington's looking to break out of their own end. Here they are on the attack. Shot! Great read on the block. Takes the feed in the middle of the ice. Columbus plays it along the wing. Oh, up the post!
Oh, a great chance there, James, and an opportunity to get the go-ahead goal, but the pipe gets in the way, and it says, not today.
And that banks off a stick. Oh, little stick lift on the play and comes up with the puck. And the puck departs the zone. Columbus has it in the defensive end. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Washington's got the puck. And now he moves it to Majkel. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Provorov. Moves the puck along the half wall. Centering pass. It's gone. Jackets draw first blood here in period number 1.
It's been a bit of a scrappy play going back and forth here, James, but they get up by 1, and got to wonder if it now opens the game up.
And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Makes some space. How did he stop that one? Heads to the back of the net. Picked up along the wall by Jenner. They score! And it's back-to-back tallies.
Yeah, they've been chopping at them. Now they've got their opponent on their heels. They need a quick change here and find a way to continue the momentum.
The Blue Jackets win it. Tosses it to Johnson. The Blue Jackets play it along the wing. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, what a save in front.
A timely save is everything to your team, and this goaltender, he bails his team out.
It's the feed in front. Can't connect the play. Washington's ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Mangiapane. Oh, and he comes up with a big stop there. Finds nothing but air on that shot. Takes the feed. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Washington's got the puck inside the defensive zone. The Blue Jackets have it now. Cuts into the paint. Big time save by Thompson.
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Columbus has really pushed the pace over these last few minutes, leading by a pair. Here's a short pass to Majkel. Columbus has the puck near the back end. Lets it rip. Can't get it to go.
Roy's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Oh, wow. With the stop. Sends a pass in front. Misses. Gains the zone along the right wall. Tries to the crease. Big stop right there. He got all of that one. Coming down the left wing and into the zone. Shot! Merzlikins has it and freezes the play. Here in the late goings of the period, the Blue Jackets are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Columbus wins the faceoff. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Feeds it over to Karlsson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Jenner's got the puck along the blue line. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Eller. He grabs the puck here at the point. Eller's hauled down. Penalty on the way. Let's get the call here. The Blue Jackets are being called for tripping. The Capitals will have a chance to get on the power play for the first time this evening. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Teresa with the one-timer save. Wow! Passes up ahead from the left wing. And that's a great heads-up play in the offensive zone. Quick shot! Oh, stick save and a beaut!
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
And that doesn't reach the net. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. And they finally get it out and finally stop all that pressure. Sends the feed in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. The Blue Jackets get their man back out of the box.
That's a great job by the PK to have the ability to be aggressive and strong on the puck.
That'll do it for period number 1. We'll drop the puck on the second period in just moments.
Roy's out for the remainder of the game, James. With that injury he suffered earlier, we just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. And that's blocked in traffic. The Blue Jackets move the puck in the defensive zone. And he takes the feed. Can't keep a hold of it. The Capitals gain the zone. Huge steal in his own end. Here's a chance to move the puck outside the zone. And they get the puck out of the zone, and they'll go off for a line change.
Well, this is exactly what you want. You spend some time in your own zone, you get the change. Now you got fresh legs to be able to attack, apply pressure on their opponent.
Long lead pass up the center.
Jenner's had an impressive night so far. I mean, he's had a multiple-point night, creating a ton of offense, and you know that he's not done yet.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Strome. The Blue Jackets have it against the wall. They've got numbers here. Slides it across. Taken along the wall by Krysin. Quick feed to Dubois. The Blue Jackets have it from their own end. Takes the pass. Oh, off the outside of the frame.
Washington starting to generate more chances, and this is exactly what you want. When the game is close, you have to find a way to get it back to equal. This one goes off the pipe, but they can't get frustrated. Just continue to pump away and generate those opportunities. These are typically easy calls for officials to make as the opponent goes falling to the ice at the hands of your stick. Tough one to take.
Oh, close save by Thompson. Quick pass to Van Riemsdyk. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Jenner's ready for the draw on this man advantage. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Takes the knock, but he's still got the puck. Washington's got the puck along the boards. Columbus tries to break out from their own end. Toss to the front. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. And he sidesteps the check there. And he makes the easy save. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck against the wall. The Capitals' penalty killers come up huge.
Power plays dictate games, and this one did not. And the coach will not be happy with the setup or the opportunity that this unit gave them.
Moves it to Werenski. There's a great close save by Thompson. Washington's got it in their own zone. Moves it quickly over to Marchenko. Steps into the offensive end. Shot attempt completely fails on that. And that's wide of the net. And the referee caught that trip on the play. We've got a delayed penalty coming up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. Olivier's off to the box. 2 minutes for tripping. Another power play opportunity coming up here as they set up at the faceoff.
Though they haven't scored on the power play yet, man, it is a tough thing to do, and this is an earned opportunity. They practice, they know what they're doing. It'll come.
Sends the pass down low. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Moves it to Corrali. Solid hit on the play. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. The Blue Jackets have possession shorthanded. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Thunderous hip check on the play.
Well, after that bone-crushing hit, he is really laboring. You can tell that he was slow to get up, and now he's struggling to get to the bench.
And he slides it quickly to Christensen. And it's a quick pass to Johnson. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up. Strome's been nabbed for tripping. The Blue Jackets send their man advantage unit out once more.
When the power play is struggling, you got to get a screen in front, and it has to be with good timing and recognize when that shot is coming.
Shot! Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Columbus with possession in their own zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Here's a short pass to Carlson. Johnson's moving the puck through his own zone.
After the first power play unit was unsuccessful, the second unit will come on. They'll need to be urgent here as the clock is winding down, but there's still time to get one in.
Keeps a hold of the puck. And he moves it up to Dowd. Here they come, three of them. Out in front. And just ran out of room on the play. And that comes off one of his teammates in front. And play continues here. The Blue Jackets gain possession along the wall. Oh, the officials saw that trip, and the hand is up. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice. The Capitals are getting 2 minutes for tripping. Washington's won the face-off deep in their own end. Columbus takes possession along the wall. Easily turned away by the goaltender. The Capitals have it now. Slides into Eller. Smart read by the defender to come up with it. Quick feed down low. Takes the puck as the clock ticks down on the penalty kill. Here's a shot. What a stop as he puts out the fire. Washington's looking to break out. The Blue Jackets gain possession. And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next. Welcome back. She's Cheryl Pounder. I'm James Cebulski, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. The Capitals penalty killers are out here to start this period, and they take possession. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Quick feed to Marchenko. Answered the call on that play. Now over to Dowd. Time's up on the power play. Both teams back to even strength.
A great kill and the ability to keep this game within reach. You know now that they've got the momentum moving forward. You never know what's going to come next.
Columbus continues to lead early in this third period. They also have a decided edge in the shot department. The Blue Jackets take possession off the faceoff. Loses the coverage there. Cutting to the slot. Decides to think about it. And he takes the feed. And he takes a shot. Glove save. Slides the puck to Wilson. Grabbed in the open ice by Strome. Feeds the puck over. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Olivier. Fires it on net. Nice block. Good read with the stick to break that up. Scores! And they're on the board here late.
Finally, late in the game, they're able to convert on some opportunities. Listen, if you're around the net long enough, you will finally get one.
Dubois won the draw here in the open ice. To the front! With the stop. The Blue Jackets gain control of the puck. Tries to feed it over to Fantilli. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Shakes himself free. Scores! Teed him up perfectly. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period. The Blue Jackets now lead by 2. Fantilli's quick stick lands on the puck here at center.
from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
Tremendous reflexes as he makes the one-timer save. And that's blocked away. Grabbed along the board by Majkel. Dubois lugging the puck. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Great heads-up play with the stick by Severson. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Great heads-up play to poke it away in the offensive end. Moves it to the middle. And that doesn't connect. Columbus moves ahead with the puck. Here they come on the rush. Oh, what a move! Turned aside by Thompson. And that's poked away. Puck grab by Favreau. Quick pass to Werenski. Columbus plays it against the boards. Takes the feed. And the play continues. Kaboom! Oh, what a hit on the ice. A chance in front. Oh, he put it just wide as it hits the outside of the post.
The Capitals are trying to claw their way back into this game, and that's not how you do it. When you have an opportunity to execute, you have to find the back of the net.
Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Huge stop by Versleekens. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Van Riemsdyk's called for tripping. He's off to the box. They'll go back to work on their special teams.
No, they haven't scored on the power play yet. 100% is not a number that you see typically. So they got to find a way to just stay confident, trust the process and their skill sets.
Puck picked up in the open ice. The Blue Jackets carried along the wall. And that misses. And that's off a stick. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. And that goes off, pours off a body. Grabs control of it at the point. Moves around along the half wall. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Picking up momentum across the zone here on the right side. Oh, he kind of struggled. Oh, he made the save. How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Moves it to Olivier. And now it's grabbed by Manichuk. Snaps one here in the slot. Big time stop.
Thompson's been consistent over the course of his career, mainly because of his positioning, James. He gets set to that puck, square to it, and makes the save.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, the Blue Jackets have been getting solid offensive contributions, leading 3-1. Taken by Werenski. Takes the puck and will retreat back to his own end. The Blue Jackets will play it from the defensive zone. Columbus plays the puck along the boards. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Quick pass over to Mangiapane. Poked away by Werenski. He got all of that hit on the play. He's got a step. Oh, what a set! Scores! And I think he put this in on his own.
He did, James, and this is so deflating when you put it in on your own, and you can just see the body language. He is not happy.
Christensen stick handling in his own zone. Handles the puck. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Marchenko's got the puck near the back end. Looks to set up at the point now. Final seconds of this one, and the home fans certainly appreciate that they got their money's worth tonight. Dying seconds, and he makes the save. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Blue Jackets just had one of those nights where I'm sure everybody in the organization is going home smiling.
How they should be. They had the puck on their stick, and they retrieved it. And once they retrieved it, their opponent was chasing the game, and that is a wonderful place to be, James, playing for Canada.